Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So much recently Baba has been saying that your face, your vibrations, your drishti reveals who you are. And that's really the service we have to do these days. Be in a good stage. Who you are as a person will reveal itself. But 90 years of the confluence age have gone by. And how do we manage these times? Everything is changing so fast. Everything. And for me, my observation is that many of Baba's children, we really love Baba deeply, most of Baba's children, and we make a lot of effort to come closer to Baba. We make a lot of effort to transform my relationship with myself so that I have more self-respect. But how is my relationship with drama? Because as time goes on, this drama is going to be very sudden and very dramatic. And I need to really improve the quality of my relationship with drama. And once we were meeting Baba, Baba was meeting the foreigners. And Baba said, you have 3 tilaks. And Baba himself got his finger. And he said, the first tilak is the tilak of the soul. And Baba went, pop. The second tilak is the tilak of God. And Baba went, pop. The third tilak is the tilak of drama. And then Baba went, pop. Baba said, sometimes it goes here, sometimes it goes here, sometimes it goes here. And Baba was being very light. But as Baba often does, he says something very deep. Because I feel coming into this times of upheaval, we are now at the final period of the confluence age, the time of destruction. I will have to be so stable and unshakable on the truth of drama. So, what is my relationship with drama? Do I accept the scenes of drama? Do I accept my part in drama? Do I accept the parts of others? In the Golden Age, the soul was full. And I was in total harmony with my part in the drama. Even though in the Golden Age, there are kings, there's queens, there's subjects, royal family. But whatever part I was playing, I was completely content. Why? Because I was living in my sense of self-value. Roll on to now, at the end of the Iron Age, the soul is empty. And the soul finds it hard to accept the scenes of drama, to accept my part and the parts of everyone else. What are waste thoughts? I would say waste thoughts are a lack of acceptance of the scenes of drama. The scenes of drama are perfect. The scenes of drama can never, ever change. They are eternal, they are fixed. And yet I see a scene and I have a lot of waste thoughts. So I would say, how can I tell how much I'm stable on the truth that Baba has given us about drama is by how much waste thought I have. If I have a lot of waste thought, it's showing me my understanding of drama is superficial. But really, if I have little waste thought, it's like I've absorbed the truth of drama in myself. So I think I need to ask myself the question. Or I can say that in the confluence age now, at this time, Baba says the greatest, and Baba was saying in the Avyak signal this morning, the greatest treasure is contentment. And once Baba said contentment is like an inner glow, that I'm comfortable with who I am, I'm satisfied with my part, and I accept the part of every other soul. This is the ultimate wisdom of Brahman life, to live in this world, and I'm so deep in drama that I am comfortable with who I am. I'm satisfied with my part, and I can accept the part of every actor in the drama. Is it easy? Is it easy? This is what really we need now, because Baba was saying the one who is constantly content, no matter how much the scenes of drama change, I don't change inside. So the question to ask myself, what is my relationship with drama? Do I fight with drama? Do I reject the scenes of drama? Do I try to control the outcome? Sometimes we have such desires, I try to control the outcome to suit me. Do I accept my part in drama? Do I accept everyone else's part? Because if I don't, if any of those things I don't have, I would say my relationship with drama is not healthy. I have a loving relationship with Baba. I'm improving my relationship with myself, but my relationship with drama is not healthy. And then what happens? Drama keeps breaking your connection with Baba. Something happens, I have waste thought, I forget Baba. The main reason we are disconnected from Baba is we keep seeing other actors' parts or my own part and having waste thoughts, and it cuts my connection with Baba. And really, sometimes I sit down and I think, the drama's eternal, the drama is fixed, the drama is perfect. It can never, ever change. You know, some Brahmins say, oh, that was such a good scene of drama when things go well. When things go badly, they say, oh, that was that was a terrible scene of drama. This is body consciousness. Actually, that's body consciousness. The drama's changeless. The drama's perfect. The drama is perfect. The only thing I can change, I can't change the drama out there. We try. I can only change my reaction. This is a Jnani yogi soul. This is spirituality. I see the scene of drama, and I've got to change my reactions to the scenes of drama. And really, to me, we really have to look at my relationship with drama. And what is soul consciousness? What is soul consciousness? I accept the scenes of drama, I accept the actors, but I make effort for an outcome. I make the effort to do something well, to do something properly, but the instant it happens, I let go and I accept. Even if things go wrong, even if things are bad. Once we were meeting Baba. We were meeting Baba in the meditation hall in Pandav Bhavan. And when Baba had personal meetings, it was such a sweet atmosphere, so loving, so much belonging, so peaceful. And there was a brother who was just sitting down here in front of Baba. He had a sickness, a kidney problem. And suddenly the kidneys gave him sharp pain and he screamed really loudly. We were listening to Baba and he went, ah! And the whole hall went like this. You know, Baba, he finished talking to the person in front. And then slowly Baba looked over and said, is he okay? Baba showed love, Baba showed concern, but we all saw he was completely detached from the drama. And really, because this drama is now going to throw so many scenes at us, we have to look at my relationship with drama. Am I allowing drama to drive my thinking? This person says something, this situation happens, think. So it's like I'm bowing down and drama is controlling me, or am I the detached observer of the scenes of drama? Drama is now saying we really have to become such a detached observer of all these scenes which are happening out there. How can I tell my relationship with drama is not healthy? First, I react with a lot of waste thought. A sign to me, I've got to improve my relationship. Second, I react and take a lot of sorrow. Am I still taking sorrow? The scenes are eternal. And if I am still taking sorrow, or third, I try to control because I want my desire fulfilled. I want people to behave according to what I want. So I have all these desires. The drama should turn out like this. And when it doesn't turn out like I want, I become so disappointed, so disillusioned. So my mood goes up and down. So drama is controlling me rather than me being the master of the drama. And really, I remember once also we had a huge program in Australia. Daddy Prakashmani came, and it was so successful. This program we had 2,000 people for a whole day. And when we went back to the center, Daddy Ji praised us. Oh, you've done such a good program. So many people came. She praised a lot. And then she said, if no one came, would you be just as happy? Is my happiness dependent on outcomes on drama? Or is my happiness based on my relationship with Baba? Because in a body-conscious world, our happiness is based on the success of a scene of drama, the outcome of a scene of drama, the result. But when I take happiness from Baba, whether the scene of drama is sweet, I remain happy. If it's bitter, I remain happy. Is it possible? 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 It's going all like this. Really, I've got to ask my heart, what is my relationship with drama? The soul is a wonder. And you know, I met a man in Australia who's one of the world's leading physicists. And he said, the ultimate unknown for science is a point. Because a point is beyond matter. A point exists, but it has no size. I am a soul, I'm a point. But I have a part of 5,000 years recorded in this. It's a wonder. And Jagdish Bhai, who met Jagdish Bhai, can I ask? Only a few of us. Jagdish Bhai, I loved one thing he said, that the soul is like an LP. Do you remember the long playing records? Time is the needle. The whole part is sitting in the soul. As we sit now, the golden age, the silver age, the copper age, the iron age, and my perfect stage is all in my part. Where the needle touches the record, my part just emerges and then it goes back, emerges and then it goes back. It's a wonder, really, when we begin to see life through the lens of the eternal drama. This is how Baba really sees it. And when you dream at night, what happens when you dream? During the day, your intellect is making decisions. The intellect is seeing the drama and reacting to the drama of life. But when you sleep, your intellect rests. And the consciousness wanders through all your sanskaras. It's like you go on this tour in your subconscious. And that's why sometimes a dream has memories of the morning, that day, memories of your childhood, and other things you can't remember. Because it's like all sitting in the memory track, the part. And really, in all of us, we have my part, my role, my story, and my eternal self. My part is like the program in the soul. And the part is your sanskaras. And when I identify with my part, I think I am the part. This is who I am. I either like my part or I don't like my part. Your role is the expression of your part. So when your role comes, you express. So you are a parent, a partner, a worker, a colleague. You express your part in life. And when you identify with your role, that's when sometimes you feel jealous of other people. You think I am a role. You're competitive with other people. You know, you're defensive about your role because you think you're the role or you think you're the part. Then the third is my story. And my story is what has happened to me in this life. What people have done to me. What people have said to me. How people have treated me. Honestly, that story goes around and around inside my head. And when I identify with my story, I can feel angry, I can feel hurt about how I've been treated and what people have done to me. But actually, I'm not my part, I'm not my role, I'm not my story, I'm an eternal soul. And really, this is true soul consciousness. Because the soul has a part. Even Baba, Shiv Baba says, I have a part in the drama. Shiv Baba says, I have a part in the drama. But Baba is completely detached from his part. And this is what Baba wants from us now, to play my part, play my role. I have my story, but I watch them as a detached observer. And really, I think we're coming into a time where everything we've invested trust in will change. Everything is going to change in the world and even in the Brahman family. And when I'm attached to my part, attached to my role, I'll take a lot of sorrow. Or even attached to my story. And I would say, you know, sometimes I think the main attachment, more than my body, is my story. What people have said, what people have done. This shouldn't have happened, that shouldn't have happened. We have to clear that. You know, recently, a few months ago, I was sitting at Amrit Vela, and I had the feeling that I had to go home. Baba said this morning, when you die, you leave everything. And I had the feeling of going beyond everything, leaving my body, leaving every relationship, every possession, every role, every responsibility, everything. This is what will happen in a few years for all of us. Am I ready? Because now I really have to become so detached. I have to practice letting everything go now so that I'm ready. Because when that time comes, if I'm still holding on to my part, my role, my story, I will suffer more. And this life, the whole life is just letting go, preparing myself to go home. I came naked with nothing. When I came in the Golden Age, I had no role, no part, no relationship, nothing. I owned nothing, and I have to now prepare myself to go back and leave everything. How? How do I really... Is it easy to let everything go? Is it easy? Everyone's smiling, but no one's... It's really, we only let go when we replace it with something better. It needs such deep security with Baba and me. When I feel so secure, I'm going to let go absolutely everything. Because these scenes are coming soon. And I feel that I need such a deep understanding of the truth of this drama. It's eternal, it's never going to change. We're about to let go absolutely everything. And let me have a loving relationship with drama. Because the more I have a loving relationship with drama, I will be able to remember Baba. The more my relationship with drama is not so healthy, it keeps breaking my link and having waste thoughts. Why, how, this, that. So drama has to become my good friend. Anyway, I just like to say it's lovely to be back here again in Sri Lanka. Lovely to meet everybody. And this time, first time I've stayed in Kotahena. I've never stayed here before that I remember. So according to drama, I'll be here for most of next week. So thank you everyone. Om Shanti.